On this episode of Soul Seekers, Clint, Two-Shot, and myself are in search of notching our first deer tag of the season. With our mentees gone for the remainder of the trip, it was now time to find out what adventures lay in wait for us and what stories we can tell, as the mountains always deliver the unexpected. Stay tuned. I'm Johnny Mack. Hunting has transformed my life unlike anything else. It has fulfilled my soul, provided purpose, brought adventure, and created a community of support. Follow along with me as I set off into the wild to ignite my soul while seeking to transform the lives of others. Welcome to Soul Seekers.
Soul Seekers, we're out here, we're on an adventure of a lifetime, we're living it up.
For as long as humans have been hunting, there have been stories and traditions that have shaped the way we have honored animals' lives. Through different forms of media and art, including taxidermy, hunters have always sought after honoring the life taken. In some cultures, there is a belief that you die 3 deaths. The first being when you realize you are mortal, the second when you physically die, and the third when your name is spoken for the last time.
So there's a lot of things I love. We're at the Ardmore store in Entiat, Eastern Washington. I wanted to show you guys something over here that I think you'll appreciate in regards to the history of the area. So every year, people that do bring their bucks by, not everyone's going to do it, but the people that come by, take a picture or want to contribute a picture, they have these cool old movie poster style flip pages, so you can just get an idea of what's available around here. So we got 2005. Let's just roll through here. I think I made the cut at one point. I can't remember what year it was. I'll show you when I find it. And there it is. 2008. One of the bucks we pulled out of here.
Dude, Mad River Killer, huh?
All right, let's go get one. We're inspired. Let's go.
Okay, it's the last night of opening weekend Modern Rifle here in the state of Washington for our hunt before we get to go home and spend a lot of time with our families. We are at 6,000 feet, 6,200, right around there. Yep. We're in the snow line, as you can see. We got a beautiful point way out there that we're gonna hike to, and we got 2 hours left to turn up a buck. Or three and make it happen. Either way, it's been an epic trip. Always great being with these guys. Zach learned, Nathan learned, great stuff. We learned. We always learn on this.
Yep.
Being with your friends and enjoying each other's company is always a great time regardless of the outcome. As we never lost hope of finding a legal buck, our hunt came to an end with the setting of the sun, but the adventure continued on as the mountain always provides the unexpected. While packing up and making our way back to the truck, our hunt concluded for the evening, but when you are chasing after the primal adventure that we seek, we are reminded once again to stay prepared because you never know what can happen. The saying, "a day late and a dollar short," proved to be true, as no more than 200 yards from our truck a buck was shot, which left our minds pondering what great story was about to unfold. Well, welcome to public land hunting. It's at its finest. Fellow over here, Sean, he was just coming back to his car. We literally were just up here, saw 2 does, and saw buck tracks up in here. Anyways, Sean smoked a buck 20 yards from his truck right here. So we're gonna go help him out, take a look, and congratulate him, because it's all about loving on people and really being ambassadors for hunting. So let's go check it out. There it is.
Man, I love telling stories. I saw him and he saw me right about 20 yards. I was able to get my gun off my shoulder, kneel down just a little bit, and he just watched me the whole time. And got my gun up, zoomed my scope in a little bit. He turned a little bit more. I could see he had plenty of points for to be legal. And one shot and he dropped in his tracks, and the rest is history. But that's the story.
Awesome.
As we enjoyed watching Sean process his buck while we swapped stories back and forth, a simple question led to an unexpected story and the discovery of an incredible tradition.
Sean, you like to keep the heart or liver or any of that?
Actually, I have a little tradition with the heart, but I'm not a liver fan.
Yeah.
I actually usually dig a hole on the mountain and bury the heart. My cousin Josh and I were...
You talking about Tank?
Tank, yeah. Tank was the first buried heart. Wow. There was a hole right there where I was gutting him. I was like, I'll put that in there, put some dirt on it.
Wow.
Just say, thanks, buddy. I'll leave your heart on the mountain. Just like so.
So our show is called Soul Seekers.
Yep.
Because it's all about seeking after our own souls in the wild, the souls of the animals, and the job is to recruit new souls to get them involved in the hunting. And I really appreciate how you're cherishing this moment and respecting and honoring the animal. And I think leaving the heart on the mountain, that's super special, really cool.
It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I usually just left it in the gut pile, but it's like, it's a little something I can do to say thanks and just, you know, leave it at peace.
Beautiful.
You know, bucks on the mountain, hearts in the hills.
Absolutely.
It's not that cold. Sleeping in your car this early, super cold. Morning, Tony.
Hello.
How you doing, bud? You ready to go smash on some bucks this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Go shoot a whitetail in the snow.
Snow White.
Snow White. Well,
After sleeping in the car, we were greeted by a 1.5 foot of fresh, untouched powder to start off the late buck hunt in November. A flurry of non-stop snow and extreme conditions made it difficult for us to keep the camera out and rolling. No less than 3 minutes after putting the camera away, we spotted our first buck.
Tony and I spotted some deer. We just kind of hung out. And we spotted a freaking buck. And I put a shot, I don't even know, I never ranged it. Offhand, probably 150. Broadside. I saw it drop, I didn't see it run off. There's a doe that was with it. We were slowly working our way up. It got up and moved, and I was able to put another shot on it. And it's laying right under the tree up there. And this is my second buck ever. God is good. Soul Seekers, we're out here. We're on an adventure of a lifetime. We're living it up. Let's go check it out. Such an amazing opportunity to be out here. I mean, look at this. Dumping snow. We got in at I think 1:32 a.m. Alarms went off at 5:45. Got ready. Shooting light started at 6:30. We hiked in. 8:15 first shot. It is Friday the 13th. And we just smoked gorgeous whitetail.
With warm hearts and heavy packs, I once again was humbled to add another story to my list that I get to share with all of you.
This pack's really heavy.
Moments like these are only possible by having the courage to get out of your comfort zone and to set off into the unknown. So when we as hunters share our stories and traditions, remember this one thing, that there is no greater love than this, that a man lay down his life for another, and that is why we wholeheartedly believe that mentorship is conservation.
Hey guys, Clint Easley here with BAM! Dry Guy. If you have cold hands, Dry Guy is your tool to help heat your hands and your armpits and wherever else you want to put it to heat you up.
Do you lack strength and temperature?
BAM! Dry Guy gives you muscle. Dry Guy for all your cold weather needs. BAM! Dry Guy. You need to recharge your cell phone? You got it. Dry Guy.
That's what I'm talking about.